Hey, so you want to get a tattoo? You think it would be cool, right? You think you would look cool. You think you need one. I'm here to tell you, you don't need one. You don't need a tat. All right. And if you feel like you need a tat, really think about it. And I mean really sit and think about it. I want you to sit down and think about it for at least a week. All right. And at most, snap, think about it your whole life and don't end up getting one. But of course, if you do end up getting one, think about it. And I'm being dead serious. Think about it for at least a smooth week, and think if you should get the tat or not. Okay. You see, I didn't think about it, so that's why I'm here today to tell you, don't get tatted up. Don't get tatted up. It's it's not even worth it, man. Like, of course, nowadays it doesn't ruin job opportunities because tattoos is kind of a normal thing, right? Like everyone has tattoos. But there are certain things, that will like negate your chances of getting something, right? And I'm just trying to think of situations like there's this shop called Bucky's, right? Apparently they don't want you, of course you could have tattoos, but you can't show them. You have to cover them up. And there's a lot of professions like that you just have to cover up your tattoos while you work. So it's instances like that where you're gonna have to put in a little extra work to do certain things, you know, because you have tattoos. And also, sometimes, a lot of the times, people get tattoos and they end up regretting getting the tattoo. Now, me, do I regret getting my tat? In a way, I do. But at the same time, I'm glad I did get it. I'm glad I got it. There was a reason why I got it. And look, this is my tat. It's a fingernail. You know, it's a moon, but I call it a fingernail. It's a moon, and it's on my neck. Yeah, and it's pretty ugly, and it's a neck tat. So it's not like it's underneath my shirt, like it's on my chest or my like my arms. It's right there. Anyone could see it. I could get profiled that way if someone didn't know who I was. They could just be like, "Oh, it's the guy with the moon on his neck," but or the fingernail. And you see, if you get a tattoo, allow it to have meaning. That's one thing. If you are to get one, it better have some meaning behind it. Don't just get one mindlessly and you're just like, screw it. Oh, that's Pac-Man? Yeah, let's get that tatted on like allow it have a meaning, a meaningful thing to you, right? And this does have some meaning. It's a moon child. It's what my grandfather said. He's like, "You're a moon child." And I was like, "What's that?" He's like, that's what a that's what you are. You're a moon child." I was like, "Oh wow, okay." And it's like a zodiac thing, which is also kind of corny. I don't really follow the zodiac stuff like that, but it was just that my father, or not, my grandfather called me that. He said that it's a moon child, and it's basically I'm a Cancer. That's what this in the zodiac calendar thing. I'm a Cancer, so I guess they call them moonchilds, cancers. And so he said that one day. I said, "Wow, that's cool," and that stuck with me. And then I said, "Dang, you know what? That would be that'd be kind of crazy if I get a moon tatted on my neck." I was like, "That would be kind of cool," you know. And I didn't think it hard enough. All I could say is, look, I genuinely do mean think about the tattoo. if you're thinking about getting a tat, think about it for at least a week. The day I woke up and got this tattoo, and that day that I fell asleep, I did not wake up thinking I would go to sleep with a tattoo. So, with that being said, I did not think about it long enough. I did not let it sit, and I did not ponder on it. I just kind of got it. Just ended up getting it. So, think about it. I'm glad the tat has meaning to it, but really think about it, because after it's on there, you can't just wash it off. You know what I mean? You can't just do that. Of course you could get it removed, but then that costs more than the tat itself. Just I think a little tat like this, which is like an inch and a half, I think it costs probably like a smooth band, a couple bands. Like costs like probably $2,500, $2,000. Depends on where I go. I'm sure I could get it a bit cheaper, but it costs a good amount of money. And now I have a tat. I'm stuck with it unless I am to get it removed. You know. And it's one thing. It's like usually tattoos, when you get them, you're gonna have them for the rest of your life. And that was the first thing I said to homie who tatted me up. I said, "Wow." I said, "You just tatted me up. I'm gonna have this till I'm dead." I was like, "Geez, that's crazy. It's really crazy." So I feel like a hypocrite in the sense of like telling you, don't get tatted, don't get tatted up, as I'm tatted. But at the same time, man, I'm speaking from a perspective of like, if I could get this taken off, I would. I'll get it taken off. I don't care for it. I really don't care for it. I forget it's even there at times, unless I look in the mirror and then I'm like, oh, yep, yep, mm-hmm. But it is what it is. Has meaning. What my grandfather said. This is my grandfather on my dad's side. He said, man, because he never had tattoos. And actually both of my grandfathers, they don't have tattoos. They, never got them. And I think it's a newer generation thing of tattoos, the whole tattoo thing. That's it's like a 80s and 70s and up. If you're born in the 60s, you probably don't have tats like that for real. Or the 50s, you don't got tats. But if you're 70s, 80s, 90s, and there so on, you have tats. But he said, man, I don't need no tattoos. He's like, man, God, I love the way God made my body already. I don't need nothing. I don't need no markings on it to like it more. And I'm like, man, that's a fact. It's an absolute fact. You don't need no decorations on your body, man. God made your body the way it's made. And it's perfect. It's perfect the way it is, man. When you die, you ain't gonna have no tattoos. You ain't gonna have no tattoos. Straight up. When you go to heaven, God willing, you go to heaven, you are not gonna be covered in ink. It's gonna be bare skin. It's gonna be just how it was when you were clean, right? But it's up to you. I can't make you not get a tattoo. But what I can say is, if you do get a tattoo, think about it for at least a week, and don't get a neck tat. Don't get a neck tat for the first tat. This is my only tattoo. My only tattoo is a neck tat. I'm glad I got it. So I could be saying this, because if I didn't get a tattoo, I probably would not be telling you don't get tatted up. But that being said, man, all glory be to God. All glory be to God. Thank you for yet another day. Stay grateful, stay blessed, and know, man, keep on pushing. You know why? Because this is all a test, and you got this. We in this together. Don't ever feel like you're alone, because you're not. Keep on going. Love, baby.